Good evening, race fans. Here we are tonight, and that's right, we're back at Darlington, man. The Too Tough to Tame track here, Lady in Black, but we got the ARCA cars this time. And we ran the trucks this past Monday, and boy, what a thriller it was. Tonight, we got the ARCA car, and this thing should be pretty stable here. Still a tricky style track. These guys are going to have their work cut out for them. As we got the Clean Racing League ARCA Series presented by, I'm going to still say Grant's Designs, but you got Apex Mountain Apparel, man, Ghost Athletics, CRL Podcast out there. Right now, Mike Kelly up top. Throwback time. Hey, what's up, Joshua? Well, what kind of throwback do you got, Joshua? What are you rocking out there? You're in pits. I can't see your car, but know what you're rocking. Qualifying. Gonna put it on pole. I know Beyond out there's gonna pull for you, Joshua. He's gonna be rooting for you. Hit them likes, shares, and hey, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the follow out there. I know the league appreciate it. Like I said, 1 or a million. I appreciate everybody coming out. I really do. Over the years, I watched the channel here, though it's our network grow. And it's all because of you, the viewers, all because of the league owners out there. Hey, past, present, future leagues, y'all have all contributed. Thank you. Got to thank the guys here at Clean Racing League, all the drivers watch. They make the excitement on the track. I just get to talk about it. You know me, having fun. All right, see what we got. Gonna put this thing on pole here tonight. So far, on Mike Kelly. Kelly been doing some dominating. 1990 Brett Bodine. Okay, nice throwback there. Very nice, very nice. Like that. Throwback. Dine style. But tonight is the Turn 1 Heroes 109 from Darlington. Right. Turn 1 Heroes, and well, Turn 1 Heroes is sitting on pole. A bunch of heroes. Looks like Les Altus can get up here and knock Mike Kelly off the top, and it doesn't look like it's a car. Mike Kelly's going to be the man on pole. He's got it. Bring him up and get a word with him. Mike, Joe in the booth, got a copy.
Hey, Joe. What's going on tonight?
Well, not much, man. You're gritting it up around the top spot. A lot different than the truck. I know this car's a little bit better handling, but how's it feeling on this track tonight?
Feels like it's probably going to be tight. I'll probably burn up my right front and fall back like I did Monday night. Hopefully, I'll be able to control that a little bit better, and I maybe stumbled upon a little bit better hardware settings here for the wheel and brake to help with that. We'll see, but it was definitely fast for one lap.
And definitely don't get into no trouble, man. That's just been kind of the worst case scenario for you here lately.
Oh, Joe, it was a rough October. We're into November now, and I thought maybe it'd get better, but Monday wasn't too great, so we'll see. It's been a long spell, and that's the way racing is. I hope we can get things back on track and get some good finishes here going into the playoffs.
Good luck tonight there, Mike.
Hey, thanks, Joe. I appreciate it, buddy.
And our Turn 1 Heroes. It's the Turn 1 Hero guys here. Well, let's look at the grid, because Mike Kelly does put it on pole here tonight, folks. Along with J.D. Daniels going to start there on the outside. Cam Patterson there in third. Daniel Miller starting out in the fourth. We got Caleb Smith starting in fifth. Evan Kinney there in sixth. Crank Bell up in seventh. Austin Coop starting in eighth. Jordan Trask there in ninth. We got Justin Carey starting in the 10th. Danny White, he's starting there in the 11th place spot. Steve Gerber, 12th. We look past in the 13th place spot. We got Joshua Altus, Timothy, I'm going to say T-Mac. I'm going with that. It's starting in 14th. Damien LaRock there in 15th. Abraham Goes started 16th. Joshua Gillian in 17th. Kenyon Jackson there in the 18th. Chris Smith 19th. We got Joe Spinelli 20th. David Persitsky there in 21st. Sal Fowdy 22nd. Steve Ritter there in 23rd. So, boy, Seth Fowdy, man, got his work cut out for him here tonight. Wow. Let's go 44. 44. Let me see. It's got to be Tim. No, not Tim. Kenyon Jackson. Ah. There's the T-Mac gang, man. I knew they were going to come out in droves. Kenyon's got a good fan club. Martin's got a fan club. And old T-Mac out there, he's got a fan club. I got a fan club. That's all right. It's all about these drivers here tonight. These guys are the ones that are looking to put this thing out here, win this race, put the excitement on the track. And unlike this past Monday, where the truck, I feel like, you know, could have got a little snappy loose. Like what Mike said, this car is going to tend to be a little bit more on the tighter side. You're going to have to worry about, you know, burning up that right rear. Ought to see what happened, or actually right front. Excuse me. Pace car's in. Kelly Daniels up front. Here we go. Green flag about to fly.
Green flag, green flag.
We're in there racing. Darlington style, ARCA Series. There's the 27 gang. See if old T-Mac can get her up here for you. Oh, 99 in the wall. That's Kenny. Don't kill it, Kenny. Might see some throwbacks. Oh, Daniel Miller in the wall, too. Easily getting them Darlington stripes early. 3 wide don't work here, too, either, fellas. Now, this car drops so good right off the rip. And you get that little false sense of security. I can put this thing anywhere I want. Not really. Just snap out and bite you. Right now, Mike Kelly out front. He's looking to bounce back. He's had a bad October, but it's November, baby. We're here, man. It's Thanksgiving month. Daniel Miller right there. He gets a little wiggly on the outside. Crank Bell gets shot up a little bit. Here comes Caleb Smith. He's trying to get it going to the outside. He's got the 99 of Kenny following along back there with him. Those two guys, man, are nose to tail so far. He's going to put it on back here. Joshua Altus has already moved up. He's got T-Mac right behind him with Chris Smith. That's the other Smith there. He already got a car in the wall. You know, what is that? Who hit the wall like that? Oh, Steve Gerber. What happened to Steve Gerber? Back on the start. Man. We're going to watch back here on this replay, see what happened to Steve. He's in that 16 car because that thing is all tore up. Didn't throw a caution, didn't bring out a caution, didn't even say he went off the track or anything. Up top there. He just got ricocheted on. Okay. Wow. Got up into the wall. Next thing you know, it was done. Unfortunately, Ghost, man, who got involved with that too, is on pit lane there. Also, Cam Patterson moves up to second with J.D. Daniels there in third. Battles happening here for third, fourth, fifth. Daniels got company. Smith's there. Here comes Kenny to the inside. Miller on the outside of him, or actually the backside of him. Man, watching along. He's going to go to the outside, though. Kenny left the door open. Oh! Miller in the wall hard. He got the Darlington stripe. He popped it. Now, this car is definitely tight. Real tight. Oh, good old Chris Smith back here. Got the high five. Got the Jacob Grant's design machine out there. Sure do miss old Jacob Grant. Hope he's feeling better, doing good. Well, Chris gets a little high there, tight there in the turn, gets up into the wall. Chris Smith has done a lot for this league. Appreciate him letting me come out here, broadcast these things for you, bring the truck and the ARCA Series here. Awesome. With Jamie LaRock right there in the mix too, David Brzezinski. Look at Joshua Gillen. He said he had to throw back to Bodine. I'm not quite sure I remember when that Bodine scheme was. Quaker State. I'd have to do some research on what year that was. Let me show you where old T-Mac is right now. He's up 3 spots in 11th. Just kind of riding a little bit. That's kind of the norm here at this track. You can see how tight these cars are just coming off the turns there. It's all this man right now, Mike Kelly, but he's getting hammered and pressured by the man behind him, Cam Patterson. Cam Patterson just got one of those names where you just know he's a race car driver. I pull for Mike because he drives a good car. He's in a Mustang. Yeah. I'm brand loyal, folks. More so than I am. Probably. Battle for the lead, though. Uh-oh. Patterson made the pass, made it look easy. Kelly falls to second. J.D. Daniels still hanging on there in the third. Evan Kinney up into the 4th place spot. We got Caleb Smith hanging on the 5th. Ooh, Daniels keeps popping that wall like that, man. Smith's going to put the nose down on him. Oh, Evan Kinney going to put the nose in him. Kinney going to kill him. Here comes Smith. Caleb right there. He said, y'all two get up there and battle hard again. I come back up here and, man, take it out. Excitement on the track here at Darlington. Lady in Black. Woo. Y'all feel it? I feel it. 12 into this one. Got 80 laps here on the board tonight. Who's going to put it in victory lane right now? It's all Patterson out front. Michael's there. Here we got a battle back here. Kenny says, I want third. He's going to take third. Shoots it down on the inside. Nothing Daniels can do. He's going to leave the door open for here Smith. Here comes Coop. Well, you can't hold that man down. Austin Coop. Didn't qualify like he wanted to, but he said, that's all right. I got plenty of time. Goes. Rumlin. And on a mission. Got Caleb Smith looking to the inside there. Smith going to try to take that spot away. It'll be for 4th and 5th. Is he going to get it? Is he going to have some help by Cooper? Is he going to get shot off to the outside? Look, Coop getting a little pump down the front stretch. Boom, boom. Not enough, though. Oh, well, that's enough. Never mind. J.D. Daniels, he lost a little skill there for a second. That's going to allow Miller to get up there. Check up. Hold on. 2 and 79's around. You got to be kidding me. There goes Carey into the wall. Spinelli with him. Wow. No caution. What? Is the flag man asleep? Did he just not see 2 cars go flying off there and whatnot? Watching the replay here, by the way, and that was just a checkup. Aaron Spinelli. Oh, man. Folks, I don't know what to say on that one. That should have been a caution. But the flag man must have, I don't know, fell asleep at the booth or something, or fell asleep up at the flag stand. Wow. Yeah, McMillan's moved up 4 spots there in 10th. Now he's getting pressured by Danny White. Danny's going to look to the inside, take the spot from him. Whoop. Takes it just like there. One's a Jack Daniels on the AC Delco. One's got spark plugs, the other one got liquor. You don't go, man, drinking the liquor, man, and start putting your tongue on the spark plug while it's in the motor. Don't try it. Now, I said somebody don't try it. Somebody's going to go out there and try it. Figure. You ever been bit by a alternator? Or not an alternator. Have you ever been bit by a distributor? Nowadays, a lot of people ain't got to worry about that, but yeah, grab your hand on a spark plug wire one time. Yeah, I've been bit by one. Woo! Make you jump a little bit. It get your gizzard going to goo. Nelly right there hanging on a rock back there in 13th. I know I got jokes. Probably don't understand a word I'm saying. I'm going, who is this guy up in the booth? Bill White. Bringing the action. Kenya Jackson back here in the 14th place spot. You see him. Nice little car he's got going on there with the Grants Designs. A smooth. Dude, that is actually a good looking car, huh? Yeah, look. What? Man, I gotta give props there to Grants Designs, because I always say how the paint flows going over the fenders and stuff. That's good paint work right there. Real good paint work. Oh, it'll give credit where credit's due, especially in the back there, how it flows over the top. Job, Grant. Job. David Persisky right there too. Home behind him. Cam Patterson out front trying to hold off a hard charge Mike Kelly. They got Evan Kinney coming. Good old Kinney. Let's see if he's able to get up here. Right now, it's been a good solid night, though, for these guys. Putting one into it. Paul Patterson, Kelly up front.
I'll send it to you. We can watch it. And when he got done getting his money from him, they asked him, so what are you going to do with the money? He goes, build a new one. Which I love.
All right. Patterson right now with Kelly. Kenny. Who?
Yeah, I'm going to have to, there's some things I'm going to have to change eventually too.
Back Kenny.
Oh, no, it needs to be. It's fucking with me. That's
Back Kenny right now. Cam Patterson. Kelly. Here Coops, man, going for the pass. He does. He makes a pass for third. Caleb Smith there along with it. Joshua up already 7 spots here in the 6, man, doing what he needs to do. J.D. Daniels. Miller's there. Caleb. Danny White up 2 spots. Got Kenyon Jackson up 5. Timothy right now, man, sitting in 11. moving up. Nice run so far, though. A lot of these guys, man. We're 28 into this one here tonight, folks. Darlington has been a pretty good competitive one so far. Cam Patterson's the man out front. Mike Kelly's hanging on right there in second. Austin Coop trying to see if he can't move in, though. He's a little further back, though. He's got about 1.72 seconds back here. He's going to have to do what he needs to do. You got Evan Kinney right there on his back door. Caleb Smith trying to stay where he's at. He's kind of neutral in the 5th place spot. But Altus has been the heavy hitter, along with David Persiski. Both of those guys up 7 spots. Now, Altus, he's in a very, very tight battle this past Monday for trying to make the top 12. He's 7 points out going into next week's race, which is going to be very, very interesting. I think we're going to have to see how that one plays out. I really do. I think that one's going to play out really. Gonna be close. Gonna be close. Points here. Look at the points if we can't get an idea, man, what we got so far. ARCA Series here tonight. Go! So the points as of right now. I don't know if that's right or not. I think I need to go. I need to go to the website, folks. Give me just a second, because I don't think the points on here are right. Good plan, Tim. Push the gas. Well, this is a tough track. The problem with this track is, and with this, it's not so much, it is some of the track, but it's the car. This car, you're so even throughout the track. I mean, you got to look. Most of them are running 29s and right there on the 30. You got, the top 6, that is. 29s, a 91, 89, 70, 87, 95, 75, 67. I mean, you're within, a tenth of each other. And that means you're just not going to see anybody come blowing through the field. I mean, Altus picked up some speed right there, got to a 67, but yeah, not a lot of. I mean, saving some tires here. We are looking at a long green flag run. Not quite sure what caution did come out on those other ones, but I'd say 20. Good points for. All right, go check it out. Go check out the new website too. So points, here we go. Driver standing. Austin Coop, 2 wins, is out front of Seth Fowler. Cam Patterson there with Mike Kelly. Caleb Smith. Now, I tell you all right before I tell you wrong. There is a playoffs here, but it's not like a normal playoff like you'd see like a round of 12, round of 8, et cetera, something like that. These guys more or less will go points for points playoff. Team standings right now, Turn 1 Heroes are just blowing them way over the road guys. Formidable Motorsports and High Five, Alloy, Clean Shot. So, but Austin Coop right now is the man. Cam Patterson, that's his teammate, by the way. Seth Fowdy. Remember, Seth didn't even make the race tonight. What happened to Seth? Uh-oh. That right there is. Miller won the race last week. So I'm not quite sure what happened to Seth. What happened to Seth out there, folks? Seth Fowdy not making a race. The wife smack him. What happened? He was okay, by the way. No autocorrect out here. No, there's no autocorrect, by the way. Look out. Hold on just a second. They're getting around some lap traffic right now. And boom! Mike Kelly on the wall just a little bit. Patterson's modulating that lap traffic somewhat. And look out. Mike is right on the back door, man, of Cam. Can he make the pass as they come up on the tail end of the field? They have went long enough here that they're going to make it. They definitely are going to have to pitch. You can't make it all the way on nothing. Austin Coop is creeping into the picture here. I'm not quite sure if Cam is going to try to make this pass before they make a pit stop or not. Yep, there he goes. Nope, he was going to hang out behind him. Mike Kelly on pit road. Just talking about pit stops. So 40 laps. You're definitely going to do a one stop. You see Patterson right there along with Coop. Those two guys are going to run clean with each other. And they've got a huge lead over Evan Kinney, who's got Joshua Alters trying to see if he can't close in. And Austin Coop. Here comes Cam. They both went coming on pit road. Oh, they're going to wreck each other. Hey, we're racing, man, on pit road. Cam says, okay. Trying to take my lead there. 4 tires and fuel. They'll go the distance. Evan Kinney takes over the top spot with Joshua Altus. Now, I know Joshua does wild pit stops, pit strategies. Let's see. Patterson's there. A lot of pit stops. Heavy activity on pit road right now. Austin Coop beating him out. Wow. Oh, Patterson got a speeding penalty. Yep. I didn't know if it was close or not, but he got caught, folks. He got caught. Man, that's going to be a crusher. It's going to be tough to come back. Unless there's some cautions here, and this race has got a feel for no cautions right now. Turn 1 Heroes, 109 here tonight. Good race, by the way. Love it. How y'all feeling about your favorite driver out there right now? Pit stops underway. Well, if a caution did fly at this point, man, you'd get a lot of drivers a lap down. You'd have to do a wave around. Now I know Kenny's out there praying. Don't want a bit. Dad bod. Okay. Is that a new drink that Red Bull's bringing out? A dad bod? I'm just curious. I know they're the only dads. Those guys are crazy over there. Evan Kinney, man, Nathan Brown and them. Gotta love them. I'm wondering what happened to Seth Foudy, though, because Foudy's sitting second in the points here tonight, missing this race. He came in, but he never qualified. Huh. Him is cooked. Well, not really. I mean, well, yeah, he got a penalty. My bad. Yeah, he's cooked. Well, look, I don't ever want to say a guy's cooked because anything can happen. Who's in charge? Yeah, he got a black flag. He took 55 seconds just on his pit stop in over a minute. Him, Patterson, and Mike Kelly all got penalties on pit road. Well, 2 of the main guys who were fast already in trouble. Wow. You got 17.50 for a top finish. I haven't to the other 50. Yeah. I'm with you there, twin. The flag man doesn't catch a caution out there. Guys out there, man, just, wrecking. But he's on it when it comes to the black flags. He's like, yeah, look, I'm gonna throw them. I'm screwing everybody. That's NASCAR logic for you right there. Almost just like those predicted overtimes, man, in those championship races, huh? Yeah. That's the other 50. I got you. So David Brzezinski out front right now. Joshua Gillian trying to see if he can stay up in the top three. Have not pitted yet. Brzezinski, Gillian, and Smith. He said it's picked. Yeah. Smith on pit road. Austin Coop's going to take over the lead. He's going to have a pretty big lead over Caleb Smith, though. Caleb could come out of here with a good finish here tonight, along with old Joshua Altus, who was up 8 spots here behind him. That'll be your top 3. Altus right now about 9 seconds, about 3 seconds back. That 8 or B? What do you mean? Don't know what you're talking about, but Dino rides. I mean 8 or B? Yeah, next race will be a good one. Gillian on pit road. That's going to hand the helms over here to Austin Coop. Going to have, 30 to go in this one. Solid night here tonight. ARCA Series Clean Racing League. Presented by Grant's Designs. Host Athletics. TRL Podcast. Come on, folks. There we go. Got it back. Coop right now along with it with Smith. Altus, Bell, White, Kenny. Daniels back in 7th. Got a dime on the 38. 38. Y'all gotta give me names. Hey man, stop the race. Yeah, he said, you know what? I'll get back here. Red flag for a second. Coop out front. Caleb Smith having a run for his life here tonight there in second. Altus up 10 spots. Crank Bell having a very solid run here too tonight. He's got Evan Kinney taking that spot away from him. Kinney, the dad bod machine. Now he's got the newest tires. Interesting. Only 13 seconds back. 5 seconds back to Caleb Smith. I'm interested to see. He's 12 seconds, my bad. Right now, he's only running. No, he wasn't that. Yeah, he's. Actually, he's still only running about the same times. Yeah, you might lose that dime. Coop right now, I'm just going to watch what the times are going to be here from Kenny. He ran a 96. So he's running about 2.5 tenths faster than the leaders. 25 to go, still don't got enough time. What might hurt if there is a caution? I wouldn't bet on it after we done seen one car spin, 2 cars spin and hit the wall. No caution, but then we got a slew of black flags. Good news is, looks like, well, no, we thought Mike Kelly got on it. lead lap. Now, Mike Kelly and Cam Patterson. Man, penalties tonight. Crusher over T-Mac. Steve Gerber got one, and Ghost got, well, actually, Steve Gerber and Ghost got involved in that wreck. Still trying to get word on what happened to Seth Bowdy. Caleb right there, you can kind of see just how far back he is. There's Joshua Altus in traffic a little bit. Now, Kenny, there's a possibility he could run down Altus. Altus just ran a 43. He's about 4/10 faster than Altus. There's a good chance, I think, that Kenny might get a top 3 here. Possibility, yeah, he could run down Altus. We're going to have to keep an eye on that one. Joshua right now has gotten through the traffic. That's the thing, though. Kenny's going to have to get through that same amount of traffic. Cam Patterson right there. And, well, I tell you, Mike Kelly and Cam Patterson both had very, very fast machines. Penalties, crusher. Happens. I talk about mental mistakes a lot on pit road. Is probably the number one spot where you can win or lose a race, especially on oval racing. Road racing is a different animal and beast all in itself. So many areas there that you can lose. Right now, all Joshua Altus. Kenny, Danny White, Frank Bell. Jim, unfortunately, back there in the 18th place spot. Quite sure if he can make up any more spots or not. He might be able to. Oh, Austin Coop out front. He's got a pretty comfortable lead, though. Unless there's just a caution. You're not catching Coop. He's got 8 seconds over Smith, 10 over Altus, 11 over Kenny. Kenny's just not fast enough. Kenny could definitely get at Altus. See him just blow right by that lap traffic. Yeah, Joshua Altus in trouble here to hang on the third. Comes Kenny. Down with the dad bod. That Biscuit's got a song, man. Dad bod. The battle's heating up right here for third. Joshua's got it. Kenny wants it. You see Altus right there in that 94 right in front of him. Looking in his rearview mirror going, what do I got to do? About 5-6 car lengths separating them. Quite a half a second, about 4/10. 4.5 tenths. Three and a half tenths now. 3/10. Yeah, he is closing like a missile. Kenny's on the prowl. Evan Kenny in the 99 looking for the third place spot. 16 to go here tonight at Darlington. Not under the lights here on this one. Here comes Kenny. How much of a fight is Joshua going to put up? How much of a fight can he put up? That's going to be the question. I mean, Kenny's so much faster. You can see Altus taking that line away from him. Riding on board here with him. Look at the closing speed he gets. And he has to let up, and there's just nothing, man, Altus is going to be able to do. He drives on the inside and is going to drive it right on the outside of him. Evan Kinney to third place. Now he sets his sights on Caleb Smith. The question is, does he got enough time as we got a car around? Oh, McClellan. Uh-oh, he gets it going, though. See what happened. He's in the wall a little bit. The wall again, yep. Oh, he gets the wall, ricochets off, and then boom! And that's not a caution either. Really? That's in front of the flag man. You know, somebody fire that flag man. That dude, man's just, fire the flag man. Hashtag fire flag man. The RL needs to hire another flag guy. You can see right there, though, Kenny's in the picture. Ow. Oh, Caleb, you can see just how far back it is right there. I look. Guess the Walmart connection man got the flag man stunned. Your guess is as good as mine. $11 to go. You want a replay of it? All right. Oh, I'll show you a replay. There it is. Ricochet off the wall. That should have been. Ow. Well, I'm saying the flag man all night long has been asleep. We're watching this right now because Evan Kinney is closing in on Caleb Smith. Is he going to take that second place spot from him? All right, hashtag fire the flag man. I mean, Clean Racing League needs to look at hiring a new one. I think Evan Kinney's going to take second spot. And if there was a caution, Coop might be in trouble. Been a caution several times in this one. Telling you. Well, Darlington, man, the lady in black's been a wild one. Look at Kenny, though. Kenny, go. Go, Kenny, go. He looks off the turn. Going to see if he can't get to the back door. Caleb Smith, he's there. He's going to plant his autograph on his back bumper if he can. He's going to sign his name. Evan Kinney. Caleb trying to do everything he can. Block, move. Might not be for long, though, because here Kenny to the inside. He'll drive that thing hard to the turn and take the spot away. Caleb Smith can do nothing but just sit there and go, Now, can Joshua Altus get up here and take third place? Yeah, they pay money. Ain't monopoly money. A lot of it's on iRacing, by the way. That's what I'm saying, George. Hey, I agree with you. Well, this is the battle right here. Joshua Altus. Caleb Smith's car is going away. It's on the older set of tires, too, here. Joshua might end up getting a third place. Caleb's in trouble of falling back. Bam! They're into the wall. That's a synchronized slam. Does he got anything to get it going? Joshua's there. Is he going to build a slingshot move to the inside? He's got solar power on that car. Denvar. Caleb's trying to hold him off. He's got a lot of talking points, but I don't know if he's got enough. He come off the turn. Caleb's in the wall a little bit. Altus still right there on the back door. He had to back off just a little bit. I don't know. This one's going to be close. All right, Tim, you try, man. The Coop, though, out front, comfortable lead. He's going to have about 4 to go in this one. We're watching this battle heat up here for third, though. And Joshua Altus has run down Caleb Smith. He got to his back door. He rang his doorbell. Just couldn't get in. I know. Well, the good news is, Twin, at least win caution 3. Don't know if Altus has got any tires left to get back up here to Caleb. About 1-800 contact. 1-800 flag man asleep. Mike Kelly's getting up here. Now Mike Kelly could I don't know if he's going to interfere with it enough. He's a lap down. I don't know if Altus has got enough tire left to get back up to Caleb. We're going to have to see. Caleb is driving that thing hard. Everything he's got to try to stay on third place. 2 to go here at Darlington. Caution don't fly before they get to the white one. Never mind, the white flag's out. It won't matter. Now, Altus got one more shot. As Coop's there. Now, what is Kelly doing? Kelly's going to interrupt this one a little bit. Are you kidding? Kelly. Oh, Mike Kelly. Kelly tried, though. But Austin Coop. Oh, Altus into the wall. That did it. Austin Coop slides her around and wins it in style. Evan Kinney brings her home in second. Caleb Smith holds on for third place. You want to talk about extreme excitement here tonight? That was awesome. Burn her down, burn her down. Burn her down. All right, here we go. Figure out some of these guys, get a word with them. Caleb, join the booth. You got a copy.
How's it going?
Man, you held on to that third place there, man. What a race tonight it was, and a good finish for you.
Yeah, this is my first race on my new direct drive wheel I got. So
Funny,
I
man.
now I was used, so I bought it from a friend. But yeah, no, first race on it, I've always had belt driven. So I got a new direct drive, and man, you can feel everything to this wheel, and I don't. It felt great. I don't like Darlington. I don't think I've ever been good at Darlington. I know we got beat by like 11 seconds, but I'm just happy I got on the podium, had a good finish. It's good points for the championship. I know I was 5th coming in, so that's always a plus. And the fact that I'm talking to you makes it even better.
Oh, absolutely. Like you said, coming out of here tonight with a good finish. To get out of this track, I've always said, it's a tough place. Was you feeling a little pressure, though, there when Altus was on your back door?
Oh yeah, him and Evan. So when Josh passed me lap 39, I was like, all right, he's passed me. My only shot to get back in front of him is to pit before him. So as soon as he passed me, I went down, took tires, fuel, because it was just one stop had it gone green, which it did. Excuse me. And so I ended up coming out in front of him like 3 seconds. And I was taking it a little easy in the beginning, and then there was some lap traffic, and that kind of furthered my gap a little bit, kind of bought me a little bit of time. Had there not been any lap traffic, I don't think I would have finished third. I think I would have got like 4th. I don't really know what happened at the end with Mike Kelly and Josh Waltis, but I hate it, but at the same time, I finished third, so I had no part in that. So it didn't affect my race. I mean, I guess it did, but I finished third, and that's what I'm happy about.
Hey, absolutely you did, man. Come in here tonight, had a good finish. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, all the High Five Racing guys, Chris Smith, Danny White, Jamie LeRock, Kenyon Jackson, Abram Ghost, Steve Gerber, all the guys who race with every Monday and Wednesday night here in Clean Racing League, High Five Racing, you for broadcasting every Monday and Wednesday for both of our series, doing an amazing job. And yeah, Ghost Athletics, um, Grant Designs. Um, I know tonight was the Turn 1 Heroes 109, so shout out to them. But yeah, no, just super sad.
There you go. Caleb Smith bringing her home in third tonight. Well, Evan Kenny came up through the field. Kenny, join the booth. You got a copy.
Hey, Joe, I got you.
Well, man, you was coming through the field there, and I know probably if anybody wanted a caution there at the end, probably you did to be able to get up out of the coop because you had those fresh tires.
Yeah, you know, hindsight is always 20/20. But if I had known that the top two guys were going to both get speeding penalties, I would have not done. I would not have done the world's dumbest pit strategy. But I knew that I didn't have a shot at winning at that point with those two guys leading, so I ran it as long as I could and just tried to run everybody back down. But looking back, I should have just pit halfway, and I may have had a shot at it. So, but I'm happy with the second. Zero practice going into this, and just out here for having some fun. And second's pretty good. I'll take it.
Well, absolutely. Like you said, man, coming in here, tough track, tough night there, but look solid, got second. Anybody want to thank?
Not to sound grateful, but nobody to thank tonight. Instead, I want to do a shout out to a new documentary on Netflix, In Waves in the War. It's an incredible new drug that it's helping our veterans who have served our country overcome the trauma they've accumulated while they've served. So go out and watch that and support that. Yep.
Hey, cool, nice. So Evan Kenny, man, bringing it home in second. Go, join the move, got a copy.
Hey there, Joe.
Well, you was able to get up front. I know you did qualify a little bit further on back, but you're able to get up front pit straight is wild. I mean, the top two guys, Patterson and Kelly, getting those penalties. It kind of sits you out there on the path, maybe by yourself, but was you a little worried there at the end that maybe if a caution flew because Kenny had those way newer tires?
He did have the new tires, but I felt very, very comfortable. This is a track that I've worked really hard to get to that tire saving point. If a caution came out, I'd be in control of the restart. I would have probably taken two tires just to make sure I didn't lose track position. But yeah, I felt very comfortable at this track, and it's 2 weeks in a row those two have had issues. Cam's led in 4 straight races. And he's going to get one of these one day. I know he is. He was better than me at Richmond and deserved to be up there. And just, we came into pit road together, and I saw him kind of moving away a little, and I was like, oh man, he might get caught. So, yeah, I mean, it kind of fell in my lap, but at the same time, I was catching them big time, and I knew I was going to pass them eventually.
Yeah, when I go back and watch that pit stop there between y'all, when you go back and watch it, he came in pretty strong there, like a missile.
Yeah, he did. I called it out because I was like, you need to pit now because there's lap traffic in front of him. I was like, you got to come down now, and then we came in side by side, which was nice. But yeah, I mean, he was holding up Mike quite a bit, and I told him, I was like, Mike's gonna give you the bumper if you keep it up. But no, I like the kid a lot, and like racing with him a lot. He's a good teammate of mine. But yeah, this is a fun track, man. I love coming here.
I mean, I looked at the cars. Obviously, a lot different than what the trucks were past Monday, and these cars looked a heck of a lot more stable from what I could tell, but also a lot more tighter than what this.
Oh, most definitely. It didn't feel like it to me because I was underdriving as much as I could, and that's why I was able to preserve the right front. But yeah, it was starting to. If you got up to certain grooves, like if you got into like the second and a half to third lane in turn 3 and 4. It just started going up. So you had to be at the top, or you had to be in the second or first lane coming into turn 3. And then 1 and 2s, that's always tricky. But yeah, it really wanted to just sit a lot on the front. And I kind of like that in a car, which is why it really came to me well.
Hey, definitely come to you well tonight, like you said, man. Coop got the win. Got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, absolutely. I got to thank the league. They're the ones who put this on. And I've been able to get up here a few times, and it's been really it's a really enjoyable experience. I really like running with the guys and the community and such, and even talking to some of the guys I shared a podium with. It's there's some good folks in here, and I got to thank the league for that. Got to thank my wife for letting me run these races. I got to thank God.
Well, there you go. Austin Coop bringing her home tonight in good fashion in the lead. And win, folks, let's look at the results order here tonight, because Austin Coop wins it here at Darlington. We got Evan Kinney, man, coming home in second. Caleb Smith bringing her in third. Joshua Walters in fourth. Danny White bringing her in fifth. Crank Bell in sixth. Jordan Trask, a good run for him tonight there in seventh. J.D. Daniels, eighth. Kenya Jackson bringing it home in ninth, and Daniel Miller there in the 10th. Look to the rest of the field. Some guys had some good nights. Like I say, some heartbreaks for some other ones with some penalties, but that's Darlington for you, folks, and we're going to leave this place here as Lady in Black, Too Tough to Tame track here for the Clean Racing League ARCA Series. Hope everybody enjoyed it. For myself and everyone, have a good night.